most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Auxerre have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. Auxerre were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Mauri. Balotelli. It's Balotelli! Straight at the keeper.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gets on the end of it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mauri. Intervention was very necessary, and through to the goalkeeper.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dijon. Now it's Balotelli. Looks to dink one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dijon going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Tries to locate someone up front. Al-Ahmadi. Dijon. Still goalless at the moment. Mauri. Dijon. Great run on the overlap here. He's got options out wide. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Balotelli certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It's a promising ball. Balotelli! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
El Ahmadi. Auxerre are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Dijon. Almost half an hour in now. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Panso sends it forward. Bruno Aquilmanga. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed into a massive leap! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's there. It's Balotelli! He scored! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Auxerre go into the lead. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. El Ahmadi. Chip through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Maori. El Ahmadi. And here's Balotelli, played out to the right. And he just whacks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Auxerre head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Balotelli, and the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Balotelli. El Ahmadi. Balotelli. And that has been clubbed away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No, yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Aquilmanga in with the challenge. A real chance to break. Dijon are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it.
Goes for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Balotelli is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Played in with accuracy. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Balotelli. He's got it, and he's got time. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dijon are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mauri battles to win it back. He's off on a marauding run. Played it short. Balotelli hits that long. A really good feat. He gets past his man, keeps everyone guessing. Al-Ahmadi, gorgeous control there. Chance to break. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So not long left in this now. Auxerre are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Mauri plays it forward, gets the better of his man, hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Keane just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Bruno Equelmanga has created one goal already. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Could move up a gear here. And it's Manga. It's on a plate. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they